Hello, my name is Latoya. Welcome to my crafty space. It is day 9 of my holiday card series. My excitement has been a little taper today. I did not get to craft like I wanted to last night. My mojo just kind of like went off in the distance a little bit. I did get to stamp out some images by LDRS and a couple other companies that I had all intentions on coloring, but that did not happen. So now I have images sitting here, and my brain shifted from, I was working on a snowman card to a different card, and now here I am this morning and I need to get a card done before I go off to work. But I have a 16-hour day today and I'm a little anxious, and you know, just it's going to be a long day, and everyone is just feeling a bit, I'm definitely stressed. Real life has me stressed, but I am in my crafty space to try to be happy and all those other great things. So I have an easy card because I just need to do something really quick, and I only have like 10 minutes to craft. So I have this cover plate that I got from Honeybee Stamps that I think is absolutely adorable. I decided to, you know, punch that out and put it on some kind of color. I was going to do like red or green, and you know, I couldn't really decide between the two. And then I went through my scrap pile and I was like, hey, I have these poinsettia cutouts that I was using for Halloween. And I absolutely love this set by Stampin' Up. So I cut out some more poinsettias, and I then decided to use one of my fancy dies here. And again, you guys know I just started like keeping track of everything. So I'm not, oops, oh jeepers. I'm not even sure where this is from, but this fancy die is super cute. So I cut that out. And I wanted to give that a play. I don't have time for this. Wanted to give that a play. I have this stamp by Gina K. I stamped out Mary, and I thought it looked so super cute, but I ended up throwing it to the side and didn't use it. So let's hope this is not a mistake ink blending on this, especially since I heat embossed it. I just have nothing but stamp sets all over the place. Just stamp sets all over. Okay. Yeah, I just don't, I don't know. For some reason, I'm just like, meh, today. So I'm just gonna, you know, go with what I know I want to do. And I should probably get a... And again, I really try hard not to fight my mojo, because if I fight my mojo, I'm just, I never win, like, at all. And my creativity just suffers for it. And ink blending with black is really interesting because it's something I have not done before. But I'm trying it because pretty much for this card, it's just, you know, it's just a simple card. I wonder if this is gonna come around. I need it to stop being streaky and turn into like the blending portion. Okay. It's kind of blending now a little bit, but that did take a second. It's like you have to hit a certain level before your brush starts to actually like blend. And it's kind of weird to see, but you literally have to blend and blend and blend before you hit the part where your brush actually starts to blend. It's really weird because it's like you feel like you're using a lot of ink, but you're really not. Well, actually you are. That's a lie. I'm sorry. You feel like you're using a lot of ink, and you are using a lot of ink, but you have to actually load up your brush to like get it in there before you can start blending. Like right now I ran out of ink, which is weird. And now I literally have to blend, 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 blend until I get that really light gradient. Okay, gonna let that go. And I'm just gonna blend until, okay, I think I'm there. All right. And then you want to make sure you place your plate right back over the image so everything looks as it was. All right, that's not. Such a delicate thing, ink blending. So delicate. Okay, let's see. I think it looks okay. A little grayish, but it's kind of dark. Like you can see how it's almost black. And I might want to go on the edges just a little bit more because you can see it's black, but you know, it's still a little questionable. I'm sorry. So I work 16 hours today and I am just kind of like, just not looking forward to today. That's all. So I'm going over these edges a little bit to darken these. To show like, yeah, this is actually, it's black. All right, let's make sure this is on. Just blend with that brush, just blending it. Because I really want that dark, that black line. Just a little bit more and then I think I'm good. All right, I think that's good. Man, I think it's just because I'm not looking forward to my day today, so I just feel kind of meh. So, sorry. It's just a lot going on and it's a little stressful. Like, we are in a pandemic. I am a little stressed, and I'm definitely a little stressed when I have to work 16 hours to different places and, you know, things aren't necessarily going well due to what we're all going through. So it just kind of sucks big time. And, you know, it makes me sad and a little anxious and all that. And me trying to make cards, you know, I try to let that pull me to a happy place, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And today I'm just a little not happy. Okay, I decided to sponge this. Sponged it and think it looks amazing. And then I cut out a back for it. I think the black is a little too stark, but whatever. We're in beggars can't be choosers mode today. And now we're just going to place this jazz around it. But the problem I have is that this black is just so black. Because I have the black background, you can't really appreciate the die cut pieces. So I don't know. Where's those? I have these small pieces here. So this would be a card. That's kind of how I feel about right now. Just like, all right, this is done. This is a card. I do feel like I need to build that up a little bit more. All right, give me a moment. You guys, look what just happened. I kid you not. I just went to remove these items from off of here, and I just threw them on a piece of cardstock I had sitting to the side. And look, I now have a card. You guys, I kid you not. I literally just tossed this stuff down and spread it to move it to the side. And I'm like, oh, that looks kind of pretty. I am so happy right now. I am done. I think I'm going to stamp off, you know, like maybe a poinsettia or two just to see how it looks. But I'm pretty happy with this. Dude, crafting is it's so crazy. And I'm laughing right now because I can't believe that just happened. I cannot find anything. I'm very frustrated today. I'm trying not to be, but I can't find anything. Okay, I was trying to look for this so I can stamp off, because I think it would be cool to have this here. And I feel like my color is like gray, but we'll see. I don't know anything right now. I'm just kind of just doing, and then I need to stop doing in about a few minutes. This Mary basically is like how I feel. It's like Mary. Kind of just like bah humbug Mary. So I'm going to stamp this in black, but then I'm also going to stamp it in gray. Yeah, in gray, because it looks like that's gray. And I don't know how nice it's going to look once I add this in. Maybe it won't look nice. Shrug. I don't really care. Oh. I don't really care, honestly. I'll stamp that off twice just in case. Or maybe I'll color in the poinsettia with gray. That could be interesting. So I encourage you, even if you feel like you don't want to craft, to get in your space and just throw stuff. Because apparently that's what gets you results. Oh, was I going to stamp this in gray to see how it looks? Or was I just going to color it in gray? I don't know. It'd probably be faster to color in gray. And 5 and 3. Let's see how this looks. Like, not where I was trying to go with this whatsoever. But the other thing I was doing was not really working, and I don't know. I just moved the stuff to the side. Alrighty, so and again, I don't know how this is gonna look. I am just being a little sketchy. I love this image. So in my attempt to make myself feel better, it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm still gonna sit in my area. I said I'd work on a card. I'm gonna work on a card. And worst come to worst, I just, you know, work on something kind of simple. So I still get something done. So I'm actually pretty excited. I love, and playing with something you love surely should, you know, boost your spirits. Like, being in this area is making me happy, but I'm still thinking about my day. That's all. I'm still thinking about the day. It doesn't, like, cancel out the fact that, man, I have a, it's gonna be crazy. I hope not. All right. And whatever, I'm gonna just continue since I already did all the others. So all I'm doing is making little lines here. Just sketchy sketch lines. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this and blend out that color. Is that too much of a... Because you can still see those lines. Okay. Like, I still want to be able to see the lines. I don't know. Okay, so I colored this with my Copic markers just a little bit, nothing fantastic, just went over the lines and then went over it and tried to blend it out a bit. Now I need to cut a base and then put this hopefully at this on and have it look nice. Thing I love is that with this Poinsettia Petals set, bundle, these dies, the dies not only create their own poinsettias, but you have the die that fits the stamped poinsettia, which is fantastic. And I'm going to leave the inside white just because my card is pretty much black and white. So, yep. There we go. So now we have that placed. Gonna run it through. And the trick with this is you just keep on turning the die until you find the placement for it. And look at that. How pretty. So if we add that to the card, oh, that makes just like a really nice addition. I really like that. Okay, so I cut a white card base for myself, and now I'm just going to assemble this again because I have that highlight ink blended. I don't think I need the black background. Plus, I think the black is a tiny bit distracting, so I won't use that. And use a little bit of white gel pen here because that made a bit of a mess. All right, and what am I going to do? Am I going to pop this up? I'm going to pop this up. It's supposed to be white. Eek. So I guess I want this about here. That was not supposed to move. Jeez. It's hard to see with my hands in the way. So there. And I pop that up. And oh my gosh, that ripped. Oh, jeepers. That can go there. That can go there. This can go here. This can go here. inside the card is gonna put one of these because that's what I pretty much do with all my cards. But one fell to the ground or something, because are you kidding me? I don't even have time for this. I need to die cut another one. This is how merry I am right now. And I'm going to cut the ends of that off and place this here. And then this one can go here. Is that how I want that to go? It's always a bit weird trying to figure out layouts for things. I don't know, for some reason it looked a little better when it was tossed. Should just toss it again. Okay, I think that's good. And honestly, it's hard to place this stuff, so I'm just gonna use a glue dot because I don't mind the ends just kind of hang out like where they are right now. So I'm going to use a glue dot and bend it in so it hides, and just let the ends and such for all of these curl. If I was mailing this, maybe something else. I'd probably do something else, but this one I'd probably give in person. I have 2 different size glue dots. Kind of want things intertwined and sticking up and such. And then these guys, I feel like they need a little bit of work. I don't have time for that right now. Like, it is time for me to get out of here. Just gonna, there we go. That's better. Me bending this helped a lot. Okay. And a nice small one for this guy. All right. That is my card. I would add there, and this here. And here's the completed card. Some ink blending, Copic coloring, die cuts. That is it. And this is like a 1-layer card. So hope you guys do something crafty that makes your heart happy, and hope you are inspired by my blahness for my day. Take care.